How's it going, everybody? And I'm back with a long-awaited CD update, and it's been a couple of months, but I finally have some CD pickups, and three of these are from Walmart's, and five of these are from my recent trip to my local swap days in Lucasville. I'll also be showing some vinyl pickups that I got also. First up, let's get to the CDs. And these first three are pickups I got from Walmart's last weekend, and this is the latest one from Megadeth called 13, and this is definitely an excellent CD, and I was really glad to finally pick this up. And this has Dave Ellefson back in the band playing bass, and I like that they have Vic Rattlehead on the cover this time, even if his back is turned. I mean, he is on the back cover. I mean, to me, Vic Rattlehead makes the Megadeth album covers. There's been times that they haven't used them, but Vic Rattlehead is a legend with Megadeth. Next up is Metallica and Beyond Magnetic, and I didn't even know that they put this out until one evening when I was doing some searching when I was surfing through Amazon, and I came across this, and I picked this up over at Walmart's for $5, and this is a 4-song EP of leftover tracks from the Death Magnetic sessions, and this is 30 minutes long, and the songs are really long. Got a couple that are almost 7 minutes. Well, I think there's a couple that are almost 8 minutes, and like Saint Anger, a lot of people trashed Death Magnetic, but I thought it was excellent, and I will be awaiting their next CD. I still haven't heard that recent collaboration CD that they did with Lou Reed. I mean, I heard one track from one of the radio stations on my DirecTV network, and I didn't think it was bad at all. Last but not least is the Crucial Crew edition of Motley Crue's Too Fast for Love, and I got a really good bargain on this, $7. And this has 5 bonus songs on it. 3 unreleased, three unreleased tracks. One of them is on the Red, White, and Crew compilation. Plus, you have the song Too Fast for Love with an alternate intro and a live version of one of the songs. And now for my pickups from swap days. These first two I got for $1, and this is Lenny Kravitz in 5, and this is his 98 CD. This isn't the one with American Woman and the bonus tracks on it, but I'm fine with it as it is. I love the song Black Velveteen. And when I first heard Lenny Kravitz, to me, he was like Jimi Hendrix reincarnated. Next up, I got this for $1 also, and this is Helmet and Size Matters, and this is from 2004. And these next three I got a really sweet deal on, $5 over at a booth. And this is Paul and Dragline, who were a short-lived post-grunge band from the early 90s, and they had 2 CDs out, and this is their first CD. I remember I have memories of listening to pirate radio Saturday night, and they played tracks of this CD were played on the show. Plus, they were in Rip Magazine a couple of times, and this is a damn good CD. It's too bad the band just disappeared. Next up is a compilation, which is also very rare, Deeper Into the Vault, which is a compilation of bands from the Megaforce label. You have Testament with Steve Souza when he was in the band doing Burnt Offerings, plus you got tracks from Venom, Merciful Fate, a live track from Anthrax, you've got Overkill, MOD, SOD, and this is a pretty good compilation. If you can find it really cheap, used somewhere like eBay or Amazon, pick it up. And last but not least, Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction, really glad to finally get this on CD, and the only downside is that on the inside booklet they don't have the robot cover painting, which is the robot hovering over the woman showing her breast, and it doesn't show the black and white photo of the band. Anyway, I'm just glad to finally pick this up on CD. And that's it for my pickups. And this next pickup I got for 50 cents, and this is MOD and gross misconduct. And I have this recorded, but I'm just really glad to get a copy of this. This is the only MOD tape I have. I mean, I never really got into the band. I'm more into SOD, which Billy Milano is also the singer of. And last but not least is a paperback book I got for 25 cents. And I have the revised and updated edition of this book with the photos, but for 25 cents I'm not going to pass this up. Now on to the vinyl. Now we're on to the vinyl albums, and I got a really sweet deal on these. And these first three I got for $10 at one booth, and this is the double album of Ozzy Osbourne, Randy Rhoads Tribute. Haven't listened to it yet, but I've looked at the albums and there's not a scratch on them. Kiss, Lick It Up, Rolling Stones, Emotional Rescue. I didn't bother to check the album. I had listened to it last night and there were some scratches on it. Plus, the end of the album, the tip of the album was a little bit warped, like it was bent, like it had been on a heater or something, but it still played. And these next three I got a really good deal on. This is Led Zeppelin's Physical Graffiti, and got this for $6, and I'll be checking this out pretty soon. I also have that box set with this on it, that Complete Studio Recordings box set. Def Leppard and Pyromania, I got this for $4, and I have this on cassette, and one of these days I will get the CD. And this is a classic Def Leppard to me. I'm not really that crazy about their newer stuff. Kiss and Dress to Kill, and I also have this on CD, but I had to get the album as well. And these last two I got for $5 at one booth, and this is the soundtrack to 2001: A Space Odyssey. And this last album is Blood Rockin' 2, which is the band's second album, and I never really heard of this band until a few years ago when I was listening to Metal Shop on one Friday night, and it was hosted by Alice Cooper, and he was playing songs which were like horror, scary related, and he played a track from this band called DOA, which is definitely one of the best tracks on this album. It starts out with keyboards, and it has this ambulance siren in it, and I don't know if anybody else has heard of this band, but they just kind of came and went. Anyway, that's been it for this video, and I hope you all have enjoyed it, and I will have a DVD and Blu-ray update soon, but until then, I hope you have enjoyed this update, and have a good week.